Now, being female, I would say it's 50-50. Because Wicked was trying to make her jealous. She was trying to make Wicked jealous. Is this not the same person that was sending pictures of her in Trap House in the bed? The Wicked?
That was definitely me, but I wasn't pressed on her. I was being petty because she kept calling me. She was calling me that whole time.
What's funny, Shano?
How did you find out about all his women? Like, did you like catch him? Like, how did you find out
Did I
about
find
all
out
these
about
other
what?
females? Let me say it like that, respectfully. How did you find out about
Um,
the other females, like the Wickets, and did he just talk to you about
he told me about Wicked. The girl that he cheated on me contacted me on Facebook,
them?
and
No,
he
okay.
told me about the girl that he went to go kick it with in Alabama.
This is me. I'm not gonna just, oh, she fine, she this, that, and the other. Okay, but for everybody talking about I need to do research, I don't need to do no research. I'm going off of what she said out of her mouth.
You have a rebuttal for that, Sean?
No, she's a non-factor to me, so no, I don't have anything.
Well, girl, you addressed me, honey. You told me to come up here, so you make it make sense.
I didn't tell you to come up here to do nothing.
Okay, well, I came up here to address what you said.
Okay, you said what you said. Anything else?
Right, and you said what you said, and the thing adding up.
Family, what up? I ain't got no big speech or nothing, y'all. I'm kind of irritated for real, and I feel like it's time to tell more of my story, why I stopped going live, and part of why the channel went downhill. Now, I had a big time first take place in my life, and I'm gonna talk about it. And who y'all saw at the beginning, that's my ex. Now, she did an interview trying to expose me. Now, this channel is about to take a whole different turn. I'm gonna still go into the celeb stuff, whatever you want to call it, but it's time for me to tell my story. All too often, people treat people how they don't want to be treated and then complain about the way that they're treated in return. Now, anytime I stepped out on this woman, I let her know. Because me or whoever I stepped out with talked about her. I ain't gonna even say talked about her. They listened to me vent. But I'm a man. She's a woman. She knew she wasn't doing right. And by not doing right, I mean just deliberately like doing stuff to irritate a person. Just it would be simple stuff. And like after 3.5, 4 years, we finally got down to the bottom of it, and she was just like, you know, when you told me about it was something that happened when I was younger, and the child is this with me and makes it so hard for me to be compatible with guys. You was right. I'm sitting there like, woman, we done been through I don't know how many breakups, how many outside chicks. Listen, I don't care how pretty, fine, or whatever a woman appears to be. You can't change the mental. You really can't. We're going to talk about a Cleveland Brown football player that didn't do much of crap for his family. We're going to talk about shipping packs from California to Texas City. And everything I talk about, I got receipts. It's about to get real. Anyway, the audio you heard in the beginning. Now, the reason I stopped going live so much and posting so much is because anybody that liked or commented, this woman would message them. Message them. And that wicked angel thing. Oh my God, like I didn't know Wicked Angel from nobody. And I didn't come to YouTube to do what I did on YouTube. I just was bored. It was 2020. Y'all know what was going on in 2020. So I made a channel. People perished and I talked about it. I didn't expect to just go viral so often. Wicked Angel. I would have live videos, like just lives, and people would come up and do the wildest things. I wouldn't ask her nothing. My ex was so insecure about that. She really was, because she knew she wasn't handling business. And like, it's like this, y'all. If I'm flying to Houston every month, let's go enjoy Houston. Let's not stay in the house and watch Karate Kid or whatever. Anyway, and speaking of the house, the millionaire son wouldn't even put groceries in the family's house. Why does your dude that come down every month got to put food in the house and feed the whole family? Anyway, Wicked Angel, she did some wild stuff, and I was just having people come up on my live, but I told my girl about it, like a man should. Like, hey, this might sound too good to be true and this and that, but I ain't gonna say too good to be true, but it might sound out of this world. But there's this girl, and she made this whole life up about me and her. And she's telling people, this is me telling my girl. My girl just knew I was lying, boy. She's hitting this Wicked Angel chick up. She's taking pictures of me while I'm asleep. One time she came into town, and me and one of my people had told her, like, look, when you come up here, man, you can't be starting stuff. You can't be doing this. You can't be acting 15. You can't be like, you 46, act 46, and you can't come here until you promise you're not going to be on no BS. Because I got tired of it. And it didn't go that way. I picked her up from the airport. We were walking in the hotel. I told her, I said, Sean, don't be doing no weird stuff. Don't take no pictures of me in my sleep. Don't even message this girl. You know I don't even know this girl. This girl know I don't even know this girl. Be 46, love. It didn't happen. So anyway, we're gonna chop that down. I'm sorry for anybody that catches it. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I'm not sorry at all. Anyway, Boosie. Let's get into this Boosie thing. Boosie. Bro needs to slow down. He, like, literally, he had a mishap in a car, and people are alleging that he went 100 miles per hour. Well, he was traveling 100 miles per hour and ran a light. In the pictures, you see him all laid out and all this stuff and all of that. Boosie's out here just being reckless in every sense of the word. Reckless at the mouth, reckless with the whip, just reckless. But he tries to exude so much polish in these interviews. Bro needs to start acting like he's trying to get a pardon. He needs to act like he has a real deal case that can affect his lineage coming up. Prayers out the dude, but it's like, why is it always him? Knock on wood. Why is it always him? But the main thing of this video, y'all, we gotta be mindful of what we say on the internet. And I'm being very mindful, trust me. But this big you thing and all the people talking around it, it can sway judgment. And swaying judgment can lead to some wild things. This rapper in Indiana, his name was Head Cold.
And it's a rapper named Lil Head Cold who, they was going back and forth. And, Lil Head Cold was talking crazy about Boosie's son, TOO.This, saying, he gonna pull up, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. So, Boosie, made a few comments and was like, man, I'm gonna get his location. Don't worry, I'm gonna find out where he at. Boosie ain't take too kindly to that. So, man, make a long story short, so today, rapper Lil Head Cold was found.
He said some choice things about Boosie in the live, and something happened to bro, and people are alleging that Boosie had hands in it. And like Boosie said in his live, like, man, y'all can't keep saying that. That's a whole case, no statute of limitation, no nothing. Like, you can't keep saying that.
Man, don't come on my thing talking about I bad. I'm finna block you. Come on my live talking about I keep. It was Skiller Burks 13. I'm finna hide my live from you. You can't see my live no more. You don't come on nobody live talking about, you know, that's pussy shit. You ratty. You dry snitch. Now you blocked from my live. Come on nobody live saying like that. About no, ain't got no statute of limitations, stupid. You don't do no shit like that, bro.
Well, if you're celebrating by eating Reese's,
everybody watch. You have police investigate me for shit. That ain't even true, bro.
And bro's sister spoke out. The sister spoke out.
Things got so bad to the point that Lil Head Cole's sister actually responded to the situation and said that he didn't get killed, bruh.
So I don't know who these people are. I don't know nothing about them. Everybody off foolish Instagram or whatever, mad. Basically, they on there talking this, and you feel me. My bro was alive 21 years and nobody had nothing to say to him. He was talking dusty to everybody on them Instagram comments, and then nobody had nothing to say.
A lot of people tried to push the narrative that the family was paid, or they were persuaded to go a certain route with the narrative. Now, I can't see nobody committing the ultimate then paying you to be. Well, I could, but let's be real. Anyway, I just wanted to present this because Boosie needs to chill out. He has a cloud over his name, and like he definitely doesn't need that that big U type treatment. Real talk. The internet is sending people. I can't even say the internet is sending people off. They're sending themselves off by getting on the internet. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I'm out. Peace.